no, we mute y'all when the music playing. Yeah, they can't hear you when the music
Internet gangster bitch, we ain't doing no type. And it's hard to find love on the grass. I don't wanna die young. That's why I gotta keep her going. This shit get hotter than the sun. Bro, now I'm doing what I want. Record labels on my phone trying to sign me. I remember being broken, looking grimy. She think I got all the hoes, she be trying me. Gotta watch out for the trolls, they be eyeing me. Fuck it up, I know I'ma get it back. She know I fuck with her, but I'm in love with these racks. Told them pull me up, double cup, help me relax. I was broke as fuck, but I ain't never going back. Where will you at when I need you? I swear that face, it be so see-through. I'm high right now, I wanna see you. I promise I won't ever leave. I don't wanna die young. That's why I gotta keep her going. This shit get hotter than the sun.
Directed by Ghosted. You ain't never heard of him?
That Twin Tower shit, nigga. Wrote this shit on September 11th. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life in that shit.
After per se the club or some shit like that. I want to make
it do what it do. It's another motherfucking Friday. What you want to do, radio, man? We got really like 3 guests in the building. We got a motherfucking Cole.
But this whistle man, he ain't really a guest.
Oh yeah, you know.
Nah, but you know, Cole Milk.
Whistle man,
I know he's a whistle
I ain't a
man.
guest though.
We got motherfucking DJ Will. We got DJ Win, man.
What's happening? What's happening?
We got DJ Rail, DJ Win in the building.
Friday, you know.
Man, y'all artists tune in, man. Y'all got info on in the building right now, man. We
better come get some of this knowledge.
For real. Man, we gonna start with, DJ Rail, man.
What's happening?
Good, man. Let people know where you from, where you know, if they don't know, which they should know. They've been sleeping on the rock.
some people
How
like
you got
this
into the
really don't
music
be
game?
knowing.
Shit, I'm from Florida. I'm from Orlando, Northwest Orange County. So that'll be 32810, 32808 area zip code. What was your question?
How you got into the music game?
My father, Dwayne, Spooner G. Okay. And I got a passion for this shit, and I got an IQ that's out this world for this shit. That's cuss, right?
Yeah. Just do what you want to do, radio. You started with Boosie, didn't you?
Nah.
Who you started with the mixtape game?
Artists or just mixtape, period?
Artist. The first artist you worked with.
Shit.
And then you just asked him, man, he started with Boosie.
I mean, I know that's one of the artists that I know that he was pushing.
I've been in it for 13 years, but I don't remember.
That's one of the main ones I know.
Not do no homework.
Like in the game, like,
You didn't do no homework?
to get to this,
All right. So
He went to school
all right,
with
so
real.
pre-game.
You went to school with him?
Yeah, he did.
And he don't know how you started?
Nah, I wasn't doing it in school. I used to play basketball.
But I'm saying,
I got cut
man, he supposed to be in the industry. He in the streets, man. He supposed to be the guru out here. He don't know-
I see where this is going. I'm gonna stay out of that. I see where this is going.
Hey, I'm used to it.
Sorry to move. Let me stay out of that. I see what's going on. Good one, Snoop. Okay, Pete Game. I started out just liking music and shit, just putting together mix CDs. Like I said, I got cut my sophomore year in Edgewater. Yeah, Travis Jones bitch ass cut me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the class with Victor Brown, R.I.P. because he got killed.
Yeah,
and Chris and the whole Hoop Squad. I graduated 2001. Speed up, boom. I started fucking around with mixtape. Really, I did a false start in 07 to learn the game about graphics and I didn't understand that distribution wasn't easy. I thought it was like, okay, I'm just have fun, just do it. Over time, over through the night, I break it down and spurts for y'all because it take forever. But boom, speed up the pace, doing mix CDs. So I had a steer like, you know what? Boosie and Webber had a song called "Every Album Like a Bird." At this time, I'm doing mix CDs, so they going $5, $10, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm out of Trump.
I'm gonna give you the short version of this shit. I used the mom and pop stores as my street team. I sell them what they'll call master copies. Boom, I had my cousin HQ do me an intro. He did the helium voice that said DJ Real.
Hey man, shout out to HQ.
So he did that for me. He actually did a whole intro, produced a whole intro for me. So boom, I just put it on the beginning of all the mix CDs. Like I say, I did that. So I'm selling. I got this going to Magic Mall. Good grown folks, whoever bootlegging CDs basically. So then once like I said, when I went professionalized, when I paid for the artwork, boom, I learned you can sell the JPEGs, which is basically the artwork. You know what I'm saying? So buying the JPEGs, boom. And I just treated the shit like I was thinking my mind was rap game, dope game. It's how many $5 can I make off this 100 pack? Okay, boom, it went from that. So I got wholesale numbers on that. I went and got duplicators. One turned to 8. I linked with Big Mike because he shooed me for the longest. So I linked with Big Mike out of Connecticut. Like I got an idea for a mixtape. Boom. What is Gucci Man with Chamber?
Yep, I remember that.
That same year I dropped Boosie. Yes, by Boosie. That same year I dropped Golden Child.
I remember that series too.
I'm telling you my grind.
That Will Chamberlain series, I remember that.
But
you got like 6 of them. Almost.
But y'all keying on Will Chamberlain. You got to think. I helped with Dolph. I helped with Yo Gotti.
Yeah, I remember Gotti too.
Boosie, Webb, like anybody who was hard that I felt was the underdog, I was fucking with. Nicki Minaj, my drops from her, she left them on my voicemail. I talked to her on the phone. So boom, I hung up. Plies. I'm riding down 95 going to Boca Raton. We got a condo down where my parents do. Boom. I'm going to Boca Raton. I called the number that they said on the CD. Gates answered the phone. Plies did the drops. Whatever, sent the music, tied in. At that time, that's TJ DJ time. Right. So you just got to ask me exactly which part you want to know, and I tell you. Like I said, this is my 13th year.
For the people, like, how did you get to the point to start fucking with these people?
Yeah, because I know.
You just throwing names in. They like, okay,
Gucci.
I mean,
the grind and networking, I spent my money. I did what artists do nowadays. I spent my money. I bought posters. I bought flyers. I had to pay for press. So you got to think I'm dropping 10 mixtapes. So I'm paying for $5,000 to each title, or $1,000, anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 each title. I'm grinding. I got on the road. I spent my money. I went in our network. Boom, because I came in digital, right? I came in when Live Mixtapes paid me for my zip files, basically the mixtapes. They'll pay me $50 a zip file. So at that point, so you got the internet working, so boom, I came in digital. The digital grind spread it. Why? Because, everybody started going towards digital.
You can say you probably one of the first.
I went
the first wave.
I'm in that 2008 to 2015 is the mixtape era. I dominated what I did the whole time. If you ask me, I'm still relevant. On top of that, I took a break because I went on hiatus because BET broke my heart. BET Uncut. They had pulled the plug on the show. I got a lot of false broke promise from artists, so I took a break. But I just grinded it basically to get. I believe in networking. I didn't have no PR publicists at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I chose to do my own PR, my own publicity work. I'm emailing them, boom, I'm going back and forth, I'm getting endorsements. I'm doing everything that people got made now. And I salute it because it's beautiful, but technology exposes us.
So you pretty much treat yourself like an artist.
I mean, DJs are artists, though. If you taking
I
it
think
serious.
it started, but it started with the DJs.
Yeah, that's the backbone. That's the backbone. Cause who gonna play the music? Who gonna put the music out there for you? Back then, you know what I'm saying? Now you do it. You can do it yourself, but that's when I know I could adapt like a just easy. Pete, gang, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Remember when you called me about my prices? Right? You were like, why so low? Boom, you DJ real, this and that. Because I felt like everybody was running to everybody who had big names and they wasn't keeping it real with niggas who was keeping it real with them like me. You know what I'm saying? They weren't keeping it real. So I felt like, boom, okay, you know what? This shit a hustle to me. I treat this shit like Walmart. I got rollback prices. You get what you pay for. It's business. Right. It ain't personal. I do paperwork on I got hosting agreements. I got contracts. So at that time, you got to think, bro, I'm getting $1,500 when I get booked to go DJ. Boom. I just told y'all I'm dropping 10 tapes. I'm dropping anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 tapes every month. So boom, here you go. 10,000 to 5,000 tapes at 75 cents for the JPEG, $1 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was getting fucked over by my partners, my distribution chain. Boom. Right. Mike them only giving me $1,500 a month. I read the report when they got busted. They got hit. They doing 30,000 a month. It's only sending me 1,400. I got screwed over, but that's where I kept it too real. Error. I kept it too real.
That wasn't trial and error. That was just lack of knowledge.
Not the trial and error.
It was lack of knowledge, and it wasn't
trial and error.
It don't take hard to calculate money.
You gotta go through it to know the error.
Yeah. It ain't hard to calculate money.
Right. That is true.
Bro, I do the gas. When y'all see mixtapes in gas stations and all that shit. If you travel on the road, we supplied them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it ain't hard to count money. It wasn't lack of knowledge. I wasn't dumb. That's dumb. I wasn't. I wasn't dumb. Told you
it wasn't knowledge.
It was me. Yeah, trying the relationship out. It didn't work. So back to answer your question, Riley, I grinded, bro. I bust my ass. I remember when Frankie came to me and paid for a Loose Cannon single to go on the mixtape. We met over there off North Lane. You want to know the truth? I remember when P.I. hit me, my nigga. But P.I. my partner. Shout out to him. I salute everything they doing. Boom. P.I. hit me, boom, because I'm in the digital world. So that's how Whoop shit get digital. That's how he got his deal with live mixtapes. That's how Casket shit go digital. So Birdman can see it because it's digital. I don't want to distribute the projects. You know what I'm saying? I like to dig deeper into who really making the money. Artists make money, but if you ain't got ownership or control of your own shit, you ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who I believe in empowerment and loyalty, man. That shit. Right. But I just answer your question. I just grinded. I learned everything. I spent my money. You know what I'm saying? No investor, no sponsor. I got shitted on a lot, and I kept going. I ain't give up. I like fuck
but
it.
That's just the music. That's the music industry, period.
Yeah, that's what y'all could say nowadays. But what y'all saying is when I was going in, it didn't feel like that.
But I'm just saying that just
from a DJ, a mixtape DJ.
If you look at the '80s rappers, most of them they in the same predicament. Like right. they got shitted on. You got legendary artists that started hip hop, and them boys ain't got no money.
Yeah, well, that shit ain't broke.
No, I'm talking about
I stream good.
I'm saying they ain't coming to this.
5.8 on Spotify last
But you
year.
Came in at the digital, so you go
3 million the year before. Hold up, I ain't gonna cut you off. Streaming only been popular for 4 years, my brother. 5 years, my brother.
But you came in at the digital time, so I'm talking about pioneers like Dougie Fresh and all of them. I'm talking about people that started hip hop to be what it is.
Yeah.
Dumb people. When you look back at them, if you call them right now, they don't got what they deserve. Like they don't have that.
Yeah,
so
that's
what I'm trying to tell you.
100%.
So it's like the entertainment.
I agree, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Hold on, you was with Flavor Flav?
Yeah, at the Super Bowl party.
All right, when how you started, man? How long you been in the game?
About 30 years.
30 years.
Damn.
God, dog,
You want the short story or the long story?
we got it. Hey man,
Run through it real quick. No,
I definitely want to hear. I definitely want to hear how you started though.
Yeah, no, realistic. I'm saying I'm born up north. You know what I'm saying? I came down here when I was 10. I've been in Florida almost 34 years. When I came down here when I was 10, I just started listening to. I already loved music when I was up north. Just listening to music as a kid. But when I came down here, I got introduced to like the Jam Pony shit. So I started Jam Pony in like '91. And this before the digital age, you know what I'm saying? We was same thing he talking about. We was selling cassette masters to all the damn flea markets. I had my own setup. I mean, at one point we were making 25 bands a month just selling CDs and cassettes and all that shit. So it's kind of like the same type of story, but people don't really know. Like that's why I salute. Like if you think about a DJ group of people who really broke music, you gotta hand it to the Jam Pony Express DJs, cause back in the day, like before CDs even hit, like they put out millions. Yeah, I mean, think about the shit they put out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how I started. I got in there with doing cassettes. Then I got into the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Then I got into music. I made my first rap song. I used to rap. I made my first rap song in 1996. You feel me? So it's like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. The same shit he talking about. I spent my own money. Like when I started grinding this shit, I did my own money. Like I remember Spinatic hit me up one time. Or shout out DJ Spinatic. Spinatic hit me up. He like, when, boy, how you get your name out there in all these different cities? I said, shit, I go to the city, put my own promotion out, fuck with the promoters, and they be like, shit, I'm gonna book you back. And when they book me back, I go in there that night, I DJ the best I could ever DJ. And then that's how they used to book me. And I used to be in this city this weekend, this city next weekend, this city here, and I would spread my name. And then how I even spread it even further, like across the half of the United States, I set up my own tour. You know what I'm saying? With my own promo, pay for my own merch, pay for my own travel, pay for everything. Whatever I could pick up while I was out there, that was just like gas money, you feel me? And then I did that for a long time. And then even after I did that, sometimes in the music game, it's like you feel like you putting so much work in, like this shit ain't gonna pay off, but you gotta be patient. Cause timing is everything. All that work I put in eventually came back full fold. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like, I'm just giving you the quick version. You feel me? That was. So it's like I've been doing this shit a long fucking time, bro. Long time, bro.
You said you put, but
a lot of shit that he went through, the same shit I went through when digital age came around and CDs came around, and eventually, like he's saying,
it's crazy now to be a DJ just to jump in the game and say I'm a DJ.
It's really kind of easier to do that because it's like you ain't have to go through all the stuff we had to go through.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's easier now just to jump in the game, be like I'm a DJ and just get with a promoter and just start. Cause what you saying, y'all had to put together a tour to be a DJ.
No, I put my own tour together. I'm saying how to spread my name. How I spread my name. Like I was going. I went from Texas all the way to Chicago to New York to the Twin Cities up there.
But that's what you're gonna have to do.
All my own dollar. You know what I mean?
That's what you're gonna have to. Like they take away social media, that's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, that's the real grind though. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from. I still get out there right now and put up posters and pass out flyers.
But you used to it, so you used to it. So it's like I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'd rather go out. Even though it's digital right now, I'd rather still go out and do that and get them fans because, to be real with you, I don't want an internet fan.
You got to do both.
Yeah, you got to do both.
You ask me, you got to work the new system. I call it the new system.
But it's a difference between internet fans
some of the old system.
And real fans when you going out there touching the people, putting out your flyers, you putting in that ground. Because the internet fan, they gonna look at you on the internet. You do a show, I catch it on the internet. You get what I'm saying? But when you go out there and touch the real fan, they really feel you. Like if I see you posting your flyer in my neighborhood, then see you somewhere, I'm like, oh, you get what I'm saying? So it's like when them type of people are really come out and spend money. That's why you see people with, you will see a person with 100,000, 200,000 followers, but book them. Watch how many people gonna come to their show. You get what I'm saying? Because nigga gonna sit there and wait. He gonna post something from the show. You get what I'm saying? So that's what the new generation is kind of doing. It's like unless you fire hot and this person wants you, that person. You get what I'm saying? Like the young people, they coming because they don't got they ain't got nothing to do, so they want to party.
Yeah, but I saying some of the things he went through, but I done helped break artists. They done promised me this, promised me that. They ain't nobody keep their word. I done been through all that. You know what? Up until about 3 years ago, I used to be in my feelings about that shit. I used to let that shit bother me. And then 3 years ago, I just finally was able to let all that look, and I don't expect nothing from nobody. I'm gonna just keep pushing and do me. And one thing about me, my whole career, I ain't never compete with nobody but myself to do better and go harder. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the number one key I tell anybody. Compete with yourself and you'll stay focused. Because if you worry about what everybody else doing, you are focused on what you need to be doing. You feel me?
I agree. I run my own race.
But that's it. I think that formula go to any part of life though. When you just pay attention to yourself, like a lot of I just made a post about that. Like just be so busy minding your own business that you won't even acknowledge. You don't got no to be honest. I don't even got no time to pay attention to somebody else's business unless I'm trying to help them or see what this person got going on so I can help promote them. But I don't got time to hate or watch a person or compete with nobody because that's taken away from your creativeness. You get what I'm saying? Like I want to stay creative, so I gotta stay away from. I try to stay away from all negativity. Period. Like it don't even gotta be nobody dealing on the streets.
I look at it like this. Everybody got their own path, and you just gotta stay consistent in your path. You know what I'm saying? And just keep pushing, and you're going to get where you need to be. Somebody might get there quicker. Somebody might go in this direction. Somebody may be able to do that. Some people may be able to do that. You just got to keep pushing and believe in yourself and believe in your path the way you're supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
So how do what like far as like an artist, like how do an artist get in contact? Like not really in contact, like how do an artist get your attention? Like
Work
what
hard.
Work hard.
Stay consistent. You got to think about it like this. If he rap, right, and I meet him a couple times, he tell me, hey man, when I do music, okay, cool. Now damn, next time I'm in New York at an event, I see him there. Next time I'm in Texas, I see him there. Next time I'm in Atlanta, I see him there. I keep running into him. That let me know this man's serious about his craft. Because everybody, 90% of the people make good music. These days, it ain't hard to make a good record. You know what I'm saying? Realistically. So it's got to be more than just making a good music. So if I know you serious about your shit and everywhere I go I'm running into you, that's going to make me respect you. That's going to make everybody respect you because they're going to be like, damn, bro, serious about his shit. I got to support him.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
So what are some services that you offer artists?
I mean, right now, I don't really necessarily got no
service.
I do like mixtape hosting. That's about it. Yeah, I do. I'm at the point of my career. Yeah, I'm at the point of my career. Like the only thing you can really get from me. No, I'm just being honest. The only thing they can really get from me is a mixtape hosting, and I gotta love the music.
But he just told you. That's why I just asked that same question. He just told you if you everywhere you working, you pushing, then he gonna respect the grind. He might reach out to you, hey, by information.
I'm saying anything that me personally at this point of my career, the only thing I'm doing is to be able to work with me on a consistent level is building that relationship. Really, mixtape hosting. I'm still hosting projects, but I gotta love the music. You know what I'm saying?
You put everything out on your website?
No, everybody put it. No, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Basically, how I do it with the mixtapes, if you get a project for me, you're responsible for putting it on all the streaming platforms. I'm going to make sure it get to all the mixtape platforms.
Talk that shit,
You feel me?
Talk that shit,
No, but that's how I go. That's how I do it.
Talk that shit.
Basically, and then like you know, I charge between 3 and 4 bands. I'm between 3 and 4 bands for a project. But see, this is the thing now. If I come to you know what I'm saying? If I come to you. Well, listen, what I'm saying, if I come to you, if you come to me and you be like, wait a minute, host my project, I say, okay, bro, I'm going to put my voice on it, my tags on it, give me $1,500, right? Now I give it to you, right? Now you really lost on what to do with it. You gonna put it on the streaming platforms, but you're not gonna create the right content. You're not gonna do all the extra stuff. So I stopped doing that. So now you got to buy the package because I'm gonna make sure when I leave you, when you done with me, your shit that you done got 2 or 3 video promos, you done got some motion graphics, you done got all the little shit, all on the sites.
You got all the shit.
Some of the money out there, make sure you get placements on these mixtape sites where they see your shit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. But that's why I do that package because it only makes sense to do that. So if I don't do that package, then I give you that, and you'll be like, damn, boy, I done paid Win for a hosting, man. All I got is my shit with his tags on it. I don't know what to do with it. Now it's like it's like a black eye on me, but it's not my responsibility. You get what I'm saying? So I created this package to make sure this shit get done. After that, you still got to keep pushing. You got to think a lot of these young artists and different artists, they come to somebody like Real or me, and they think, okay, I'm gonna pay them for hosting. I'm finna blow up. That shit don't work that way.
Hell no.
Right.
This is just a piece to the puzzle. This is a building block.
It's
this is
another
a foundation.
content.
Whatever type of following I might come and check you out. Whatever type of following he got might come check you out. You got to put your own work in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's
you
why I
put
said
your own work in.
But that's why I said this generation is they lazy. Like they want the internet to do it. I post a video, I needed to just go viral.
I mean that was not to interrupt y'all, but like I was saying before we started the show, like it's no different than all these artists who getting distributing deals and stuff. They don't really understand. They think, damn, I done got this little chain, I done got a little distributor. Maybe they got a $50,000 check, because that's really what these labels doing. They give you $50,000. Now you think you done, okay, boy, I got enough to get this, that. Yeah. But you realistically, you got to work. Now you got to work 3-4 times harder to stay consistent. One thing you always got to do is build your own foundation and stand on your own too. It ain't no different like back in the day when they used to have all these DJ coalitions. They had, the Cool Runners, and they had the Fleet DJs, and they had Core DJs, and all these people. They was good to be part of, but never stop your own brand for anybody else, because at the end of the day, when everything else falls away, you got your own tool to stand on. I got my own tool. Rail got his own tool. No matter what, we always gonna be relevant, still gonna be good. Cause we always learning the new way to go. We reinventing ourselves and we keeping it pushing.
One thing I noticed is a lot of local artists. They don't even have their own brand. They looking to jump on somebody else's brand as far as like if they sign to a label.
To be honest with you, this what I see. This what I'm getting in because I've been realistic. I've been doing more consulting in the last 2 years than anything, and it's consulting on the basics.
Right.
Exactly.
These people don't know about the simple stuff that you would think they should know about.
Lack of knowledge, they should know it, but
yeah, but that's why I tell people education is the key.
Well, they only think
you gotta educate yourself.
To this shit.
If I open a pool company, I better be educated how to clean that pool, how to do everything I need to do the right way, and if whatever business I own, I'm gonna promote it to the fullest. Tree company, pool company, anything like that. And then regards to social media, because a lot of people are like, man, I just can't get with it. I just can't do that. But you have to. You got to implement it in your brain. Just like you wake up in the morning, take a shit, take a shower, feed yourself. You need to allocate that time or some kind of time throughout the day to say, I'm finna work my social media. Boom. It's got to be natural to you. You got to, even if you can't understand it, you got to teach yourself that. You got to, implement that into your system.
If you don't know how to adapt to any situation, you're going to be messed up. That's just living. That's just being a survival. No matter where you go, you got to learn how to adapt to your surroundings, because it don't matter. They could shut the internet down, then what you going to do?
I'm going back. I'm going back
to the basics, baby.
I'm back.
A lot of people gonna be hurt.
Listen, bro. When I used to do my little win week, bro. Listen, I would get out there and put out 35,000 flyers myself. I would stand on the corner with signs in the hood, like, what you gonna do? The internet gone. You got to go to the next thing. That's why I'm thankful for the era that I came in. Cause I learned from the old, and I was able to stay relevant because I educated myself. It's people out here, listen, let's just talk real life. Forget music, forget anything like that. It's people out here don't know how to fill out an application on a computer.
Really?
Educate yourself. Learn. If you don't learn, you're going to be lost.
Let me do this on air, man. Like I told y'all, I salute you and I'm proud of you, bro.
For sure.
I've been supporting you for whatever you do, I'm going to support. I just want to chime in on what you asked about service, right? I ran into this shit where it was DJ Real and DJ motherfucking Real, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you what you want to act any way I want to act, right? I'm gonna touch on the Armstrong shit. I'm gonna touch on everything y'all want to touch on, so y'all ain't gotta sneak it in. I'm gonna slide it right to you. Nah, cause Snoop asked that last time we was in the front at the other location.
I asked you.
Yeah, we were drinking.
I probably drink. When I start drinking, I be with the shit.
But G shit, salute DJ Win on a serious note. He got an album out. Go stream it, download it, share it, post it. It don't hurt to show love. It really don't.
It don't cause
Me,
nothing either.
yeah, they in this motherfucker. It's nice. So I'm finna go and get it to him. So Pete gang. My bad, y'all. So I ran into this shit, DJ Real and DJ motherfucking Real, where it's like, it's right now they call it personalities.
Right.
Like the dude
Like,
Charlie.
what's the man?
What's the man? Internet personality. These are all personalities.
Kobe,
But keep in
24.
mind, I'm DJ Real. No disrespect to nobody. My real name Darrell, so I ain't do all that brainstorming shit. I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I was because I got tired of wrestling with it. I'm gonna be real. So boom, I learned to adapt with the times, right? So I'm looking like, okay, I should have been did it, but I didn't. Bloggers, vloggers, influencers, all that shit, right? I went into the hip hop media side of things and say, okay, because DJ Real is a brand. I pay taxes on DJ Real. It's under my corporation, Trap Religion. I have a corporation, right? That's DJ Real TV. So I'm gonna help people separate DJ Real and DJ Motherfucking Real. I'm gonna tell you how I really am in real life. Maybe I'm throwing it off. Mental health is real. Anywho, it is. So DJ Motherfucking Real, people know that's the tag. That's Johanna Brown. That's Contagious voice. Right. Shout out to her. I want to get in trouble. She work at the courthouse now. Boom. Right. Y'all had me drinking, so y'all get the truth. So then I ain't drinking a while. Now why you ain't tell me to stop drinking? I blame you. I just played. So boom. DJ Motherfucking Real is what I branded mixtape wise and shit, right? I wanted the DJ Real TV because it's the media side. So now, niggas feel like, oh, you showing love. I'm just using something because you beside me, it's the truth. You showing love, posting win stuff, but you want to charge me this and that. That's my dog.
Relationship.
We in. Right. I was on his station.
Right.
I salute and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Want to blazing. Right. So boom. I look at
Hold
it
on,
like,
not to cut you off, bro. They don't understand relationships, bro.
Oh no, that's
that shit
real.
go a lot. Relationship will take you where money can't take you. If you had a relationship,
he actually the reason why met Hot Boy and Rico. You sent them to the station.
Yeah, they came to the station. Yep. They won't tell Pro that
before they was even hot.
Yeah, he got them, you know about them damn dogs.
Yeah.
That he a part of that.
Yeah. So
he what you like an owner of son?
Yeah. We still.
Yeah. I know Raylo and them still go.
I done met up with you about a year ago.
Now you see, I should never said that. Hold on, with my bad. I should never said the damn dogs. He would have treated you like you just an up and comer.
But he might have been a Raylo though too, because a lot of people get me.
But now I don't put them damn dogs. Now he want to treat you like a celebrity. You do that shit. That what he here for. we gotta have some of that here, man. It's just a little mixer. That's what he do. Once you know you a celebrity, you heard what he said. He said, "Man, I was with."
Bro. Once a hard worker.
But them damn dogs is everybody in Florida know them damn dogs, boy.
For real.
I don't care where you go.
And everybody knows
you see
DJ
him.
motherfucking
He just
Real.
was asking you questions like, "What
Everybody
you do?
knows.
You a DJ? I didn't know you DJ. How long you DJ?" And all types of stuff. You from Orlando? You ask you all kinds of stuff.
No, I'm from St. Pete.
Then soon we said them damn dogs. That boy said, "I seen you somewhere. I remember you."
We actually met up, man. I met him at the radio station before he was about to start. And
you could probably either met me.
Yeah, he don't start. He slim. He was slim with the dumb damn dogs. You ain't see him. He ain't pushing no buttons in there, man.
You right. It was when I
And
was
what side of the
taking-
bird?
That man just taking a check.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I
As
go
we
all
meet
over
him, he talking about he was about to set up. That man wasn't.
My damn grandma was on
He was about to
21st.
start up a new
He
radio
was about to
station.
start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it full circle. One of y'all can get take off for me real fast. I want to really hear the truth about it. Y'all want to take off out there?
Oh no,
yeah,
I
the
think
building. Okay.
took off. Took off.
We did a tape called "Searching for the Cure." I'm here, so I'm gonna say it so everybody don't get scared. I tested positive last July for COVID. Boom. We did a tape called "Searching for the Cure." So I hit one like bro, I want to get on your tape. I'm thinking he could probably be like, oh no, tell me after the fact. That would be real. But dog hit me, replied, let's do it, boom. Hold on for the artwork redone. Something with the artwork. I send the records in. Headshots. Headshots were introduced to the world on Searching for the Cure with me and DJ Win. If somebody do fact check, you will see it. It's there.
For sure.
And he positioned. I don't know if y'all understand. I know y'all don't understand, but for the people, mixed positioning on a mixtape counts. He positioned it so it's. Oh,
hold on, man. But they don't know what's going on right now. Anyway, both of y'all is very influenced to the industry. Period. From Florida. Period. If the people's calling y'all to see what. But I'm just saying, like for Florida, they gonna call and be like, if you an artist and these two don't know you, then
they don't know
you ain't popping.
Doing shit, bro. You ain't
doing
shit.
Popping. That's for sure.
I can't.
Man, real stop the
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm saying like you might be popping, but what I'm saying is to the industry.
Oh yeah, well yeah, fact. I agree.
Like you could be popping, you could be in the streets fuck with you, everybody listening to you. But the industry ain't calling the streets. They ain't finna hit a nigga from the street like, hey man, nah, they gonna hit Win. They gonna hit.
You're right.
They not touching the streets physically. They gonna hit the people that's closest to the streets. So it's like that's why.
But see, they don't know that because y'all don't say that.
Exactly.
Like, you know
so that's why like people don't even know like.
If you know, then you know.
Sometimes
cause like artists, if I was an artist and once I seen the flyer that y'all two was here, I would have been up here.
But look, see, adversity.
Just so like he said, so you can see my face. So
like if I was
you
like an artist, I'd
recognize
be, because bro, people come in here and chill and kick it and shit. It's just it's just that type of vibe.
I don't think you said it was an open thing though.
Huh?
It really is.
But I'm saying it's so. But hold on, it ain't open to the public. But it's so many artists that come through here that.
But I mean,
nah, bro, and not to cut you off either.
Hold on.
And you can still say your point. He right, I agree with him.
Exactly.
Let me tell you why I agree with him.
That's just like Big Sean went to the radio to meet Kanye.
Now we're gonna keep it. Now we're gonna keep it DJ for DJ. I stand tall. I'm me. I'm a man. I'm gonna look at him and tell him. If it was drama, I know y'all cool. We cool too. Bigger, Smalls,
right?
Whoever they would have been here.
No,
right. I agree.
But some of these artists,
I agree with
but listen,
even though they don't know.
But hold on,
But I'm gonna tell you, I don't get caught on that because I've been an underdog my whole career.
Me too.
But listen,
I just keep working. But I get what you're saying.
But listen, even if it was drama, rankings. Certain people wouldn't be here because they don't have.
They'd be knocking down this door, bro.
Certain people.
I seen it.
Certain people that know, like listen to what I'm saying. Certain people that know who they is will, but artists don't even know to even research. Like if I'm an artist and I just got in the game, if they come and they DJs, I'm gonna look them up. Period. If they big or not, I'm gonna look them up. But just cause I'm an artist. And I'm serious about my craft. So once you look them up and you see and you will see all. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now artists will call me all day or DM me all day and be like, "Hey, bro, I need some promo. I got this. How I get it hot?" And they'll be like, "Bro, it's opportunity right here. If you're an artist, you don't got no money." You gotta use relationships.
Facts.
If I'm an artist, a lot of these artists don't got money. Oh yeah, a lot of these artists don't got money. Just like Maddie. Like that's one thing I always respected about Maddie. Cause Maddie gonna be on every site if just to rub faces, just
Maddie
to know.
Went Hollywood for a second, bro.
Huh? He Hollywood?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Shout out,
he went Hollywood, bro.
But the thing
I ain't gonna kill you.
But the thing is, nobody could disrespect this grind.
No,
like you could say.
You gotta.
A lot of people could say whatever you say.
Right.
Like you said, everywhere I'm at, Maddie though. I don't care where we at. We in Miami.
Shout out to him though. On the real, he remind me of me.
Exactly.
I used to be on every scene. I used to network and grind and push, and then you know, I did that for so many years. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now I'm on just a whole different thing.
But the thing,
his grind, that's what gets you though.
But the artists, what we were saying, the thing what I'm getting at is that the artists, they don't take it as serious.
Right.
Like they don't take it as serious. If I don't got no money,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think they take it as serious. It's just that they don't like.
They don't take it as serious,
bro.
They don't take
like
it as serious.
They think it's like one aspect of the game.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you, but they don't take it as serious because of streaming.
Facts. Right. Ooh,
period.
Let him in, man. Excuse me. Let him in.
Yeah, but
talk on that. Preach that shit. Tell him. Come on, man. He represent the generation going on. Yes.
Hey, we ain't looking like, boy, we 3 big niggas.
We straight. We good, man. Hey, I'm married. We good. Trust me. Go ahead, Will. My bad. I apologize.
No. Back to what I was saying. To me, it's because of streaming. See, they done made it like, okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta just
go viral.
Put my shit on. Hold on, put my shit on these streaming platforms. Shoot me a couple little videos. Was holding some money, some guns, this and that. They feel like they gonna get it. They don't think about
TikTok.
They don't think about, oh, I need a DJ or I need this person who know this person and this person. You get what I'm saying?
They don't,
but it's streaming. I'm telling you, it's the internet streaming.
But listen, right now, every artist is making music for TikTok right now.
No, I get it, but I'm saying they just going off of what they see.
They think TikTok people go viral just because they go viral, bro. Shit go viral just to go viral. But people pay for that shit.
Correct.
They go viral.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. They don't even know. They think I'm just get big on TikTok.
Yeah,
like, man, you gotta pay for. You gotta spend bread, bro. You gotta pay for that shit.
But it's a thing, boy. Jay, this is why I always listen to Jay-Z interviews. Anything I could get from Jay, I'm gonna listen to it because Jay says something. He like y'all showing money or whatever you doing, and y'all think that's bragging. Yeah. But what's bragging be like what you talking about. The business aspect of it, that's what's really bragging. Like how much money, how much profit really coming to your pocket. Like what you just want to be famous because once that you only got a window, everybody gonna have a window, so that window ain't gonna last forever. So what you gonna do after that window close? You get what I'm saying?
See, I'm in the marketing. I understand algorithm. I understand streaming.
That's that algorithm is that shit.
I understand AdSense. I understand SEO. Search engine optimization. I understand backlinks. I understand.
Talk that shit, real.
I understand coding, which is for the website. I understand that. I understand the true meaning of click forms. They gonna promote it and say it's fraud. It ain't fraud because if you got a room and you fortunate enough to have 1,000 cell phones, 10,000 cell phones, 2 cell phones, and you smart enough to understand how to make the mask, them IP addresses and geo-target, you gonna win.
That's how the motherfuckers getting them PS5s.
This was never this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. DJing was never my dream.
Yeah,
it's a business for me. I work for DJ Real.
But that's why y'all still around. That's what I'm saying. That's why you still around. You putting in that work. Yeah. People don't never forget that work.
Yeah, she does.
Go ahead.
Is Billboard still relevant for artists?
Yeah, man.
Billboard is your money.
Where does man come from?
Billboard is your money. He on the trail, so I'm finna go ahead and answer.
You gonna knock him off, man? Hold on, man. We got Mad Ice in the middle, man.
How many plays? Billboard is like getting a ring, nigga. That's a ring.
Maddie, what's up?
Which Billboard? Yeah. Which Billboard?
Maddie, what you a diehard?
Count.
All of them count, but which Billboard?
The main one.
All of them count. Which one?
He had to have something for the
Super Bowl. It was only one. Billboard.
Nah.
Hold on.
Top 100.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. We ain't gonna spend all day.
Hey, let's go to a song.
Top 5 artists.
You got a song?
Top 5
song.
Rock.
Hey, we going to a song, man. Yeah, we about to go to a song, man.
Hey, this nigga here be asking you stupid questions all night.
Nah, man. The people.
Ain't nothing guaranteed. If you woke up today, you should be thankful. Life is so short. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Love your loved ones while you're here. It seems like society is set up for us to fail. The ones that's supposed to be protecting us, they ain't protecting us. So we gotta protect ourselves.
That's why I gotta keep a gun. Girl, I know you be playing games, this ain't new to me. All you bitches act the Free my niggas out them chains, fuck your jewelry. You always asking me for shit, why you don't do for me? But I'ma fuck with you regardless. I act this way because I'm heartless. This for all them nights when we was broke as fucking starving. Diamonds on my neck, I turn myself into a target. Block you in it like I never met you, I ain't arguing. 2,500 on jeans, what you mean? Yeah, gotta go get some money, I'm a fiend. My niggas be catching bodies, trampolines. I'm doing shit that used to be a dream. Now I'm driving in that drop top coupe. I drive that bitch with no license. I know she the swoop. I ain't doing no wifing. Internet gangster bitch, we ain't doing no typing. It's hard to find love in a crisis. I don't wanna die young. That's why I gotta keep a gun. This shit get hotter than the sun. Bro, now I'm doing what I want. Record labels on my phone trying to sign me. I remember being broken, looking grimy. She think I got all the hoes, she be trying me. Gotta watch out for the trolls, they be eyeing me. Fuck it up, I know I'ma get it back. She know I fuck with her, but I'm in love with these racks. Told them pull me up, double cup, help me relax. I was broke as fuck, but I ain't never going back. Where will you at when I need you? I swear that face it be so see-through. I'm high right now, I wanna see you. I promise I won't ever leave. I don't wanna die young. That's why I gotta keep a gun. This shit get hotter than the sun. Bro.
Yeah. Yo, call me. Slap them hoes.
You wanna know a secret? My mama told me she ain't know, and she wanna keep me. I don't make no mistake. I'm out here dancing with the demon. I'm in love with the money, and I'm blessing all my people. I don't hang with bro niggas, but that shit don't even equal. Yeah, I keep my circle small. I don't fuck with too many people. I get this money and I ball. In the trap, I'm beating the beakers. This shit don't stop at all. They keep blowing me through your speakers. That trigger ain't shit at all. Don't give up about your feelings. And feelings can kill a nigga. I be a court with no dealings. My nigga is fuck your feelings. Tryna running up to the million. You never catch me just chillin'. You robbing, scamming, and dealing. I know how I'm out to feeling. Man, smoking on the motherfucking moon. Raw. I live a thug life like I'm too pop. I'm still on go, bitch, I'm too. I ride through the hood with two Glock. I just jumping, I've been doing. Got the VV by my throat. Making moves to get rich. Can't get the game up for no joke. Graduated to the top. Can't imagine being broke. But if the shit did ever fall, it back to selling the dope. Smoking on the motherfucking moon. Raw. I live a thug life like I'm too pop. I'm still on go, bitch, I'm too. I ride through the hood with two Glock.
Do what you want to do, radio man.
Check.
Man, we got some. I call them legends. Florida legends.
Who that?
Man,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
DJ Win and DJ motherfucking Well, nigga.
Oh, I got this dude in my ear. He's scared to drink.
Man, we got Cold Milk.
No, I don't want to.
Podcast.
No, there's Whistle Man. He and his other character.
We got DJ Hollywood Ice, DJ Matty
I'm
Ice.
co-signing.
Y'all let the whistle in the car.
You co-signing 438?
Huh?
You co-signing 438?
Bro, what's that record?
Which record?
438, baby.
Oh, Bel Air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sipping on Bel Air.
I co-sign and I stand by everything Loose Cannon doing. Take off. I keep saying. I used to call him Cannon. My bad. We got a personal relationship.
Yeah, but
take off. Loose
Right,
Cannon. Take off.
And he
just
Hey, shout out to Tate. in the building. You know,
Take off.
You know me. You know.
They said they broke headshot.
they say they broke
It was on
headshot, bro.
Searching for the Cure.
I did. I broke heads.
I saw you.
DJ Win.
Maddie said he break everything. Anything to take.
Listen,
I don't break everything.
you go if you
Nah, they didn't say they broke
if
headshot. He said he asked
if you
DJ Win for some mix.
searching for the
Some
Cure.
mix thing there. He sent him with a headshot on there. But he don't know Win been locked in with us for a minute.
Guest appearance.
Nah, Maddie, Maddie just gonna be in the right place at the right time. He gonna put his big head. Maddie gonna get that big head anywhere.
Hey, what you feel about that KC hat, bro?
Oh no, they ain't have no temper hats.
Look how Win looking at him, boy. Win looking at him like, boy, I'm about to back in this man right here.
They only had one lid in temper.
Hey, that's a good answer, boy.
That's
a good answer.
Did they sell it to you or they gave it to
Boy,
you?
Win looking at that hat like. But in Tampa, they made them niggas take their clothes off in Tampa. They would take it off.
I had that shit on me in temper.
Wait, you had the Bucks.
I had the Patrick Mahomes jersey on at the fairgrounds.
Oh yeah, I know you gonna.
Nah, you a fan. You a Mahomes fan,
What
bro.
quarter you
Ain't
took
nobody
it
gonna win no KC hat with an Oregon Duck shirt,
You a
bro.
Kansas City fan?
Hey,
Nah, I ain't no Kansas City fan.
I get all that, but I like to prove.
What?
He said it was sold out all the
I
time.
like to prove point.
What point?
The search for the kid came out May 2nd, the day of my birthday, May 3rd. That's another reason why I reached out to Win. It was my birthday present from DJ Win. Takeoff right here, right? It's a loose cannon takeoff headshots May 2nd. So listen, I ain't saying we broke it.
No, we was fucking with Matty Ice.
I get you. I ain't saying we broke it, but I know for a fact we had it to the public first.
No, this is an inside joke with Matty Ice. Matty always claim you break a record on takeoff record. He break every take record. That's why I said that. What two?
My bad, I be messing up the jokes. My bad.
And no, 3, and I got it up.
I got it.
I don't even think he was DJing when I got it up came out. He was? Oh, all right.
I didn't know who Loose Cannon was.
But I ain't gonna lie. Matty be on it. Matty Ben called me probably years ago talking about, man,
That shit like
send me the takeoff.
2018. No.
Hey, give me your social information so me and Wayne can finish our interview, sir.
Oh,
He done brought you on and kicked you off.
No, that's not kicking you off.
DJ _ Maddie.
Bro, you a motherfucker.
It's on right here, man.
You got to go.
DJ _ Maddie MADDIEICEEE on all social media platforms.
Hey, boy, you look good with the legends, though.
Oh yeah, nah.
I let you put in work in
Man,
it.
it's GOAT talk right
Go
here.
talk. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but y'all don't peep. Maddie the only one who pulled up when you know the goats in the building.
I got it. That's why
Look,
I got to pay respect.
That what made me say it, cause I know that's why Maddie pulled up.
He
The
seen
goats
the
in the
flyer.
But I'm saying Maddie do stuff like that. An artist supposed to do that. Artists supposed to be on game like that. Like
100%.
These are relationships. Like even you don't get them to do a mixtape, just like you say, pay them for counsel to show you how to get in those, just to talk to them. So when people do call and be like, hey, you know about this such and such, they like, oh yeah, bro, working. But if you don't know to reach out to them to do business,
right?
When they call, you gonna be like, nah, I don't really know him. I done probably heard something about him.
To be honest, like anybody who does get it, like a hosting, a project hosting, tape host, whatever you want to call it, like the money is not in. The money you spend and the jewels is not in me hosting the project. It's building a relationship with me.
Exactly.
And the knowledge and motivation I'm going to give you is worth $1 million.
Everybody, bro, anybody can do music.
But if anybody understand this industry, that's just industry. Like if you paying for anything, for the direct thing, you losing.
Right. You paying for the knowledge, bro.
Exactly.
You're not paying for the music. You paying for the knowledge.
Bro, I'm not paying nobody that can't give me no knowledge or benefit me with no relationship, because it's a waste of time. Like I'm not finna just give my money to somebody if I ain't trying to build a relationship.
Sometimes that shit works. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes niggas just they just come in for their bread and get out. and you move on.
But hey, you make, but that's trial and error.
Every 10 people, you gonna find that one person.
But you, hey, Riley, but that's trial and error.
Trial and error.
Even I listened to what his name is, Fabulous, said he got a song with Lil Wayne and paid him $100. The label paid $100,000. Lil Wayne came there, did the song, and they dipped and took the liquor with him.
And see, that's another thing.
But they was looking for. They really did that to build relations.
Right.
Yeah, they bought them all types of liquor and shit. It's like people, man, this shit like rolling.
I'm not gonna cap. We done did business and spent money, bro. Like over this quarantine, bro, we spent money and moving around, and we done been in some places and shit, bro. And some niggas I just catch it. I just call it a vibe, bro. Some niggas you catch the vibe with, and some niggas you use them for what you use them for. Hey, I appreciate it. And keep it moving.
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, man.
Like you can't even take that shit personal.
It is a business.
It's a business. You can't take it personal.
But at the end of the day, like even when I reached out to Rail, Win, whatever, it was business, but it always was to build a relationship.
Right.
No matter what. That's why when I dealt business with it, it's like I wanted to make it correct. So it's like whatever number they told me, I'm not even hearing the number. They want this, give it to them.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Be like that.
And even on the first meet, I don't always be like, oh, I want to do. Nah, I'm gonna do business with you again until you feel that vibe and feel that person out. Like, you do business.
Right.
They ain't just take my money and run with it. They did what they said they gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's good business. And then like you keep doing.
That's what DJ Wynn's saying, bro. Like the more you bump into a person, the more you work with somebody. Over the years, that shit, bro. 2-3 years go by fast. But like, damn, bro, we didn't.
Yeah, not even that. You start believing in people.
Yeah.
And then that just like how me and you got tight. How we got tight everywhere we go.
Everywhere
we
went.
see
we
each
was in the
other.
same place.
We always bumping into each other.
Interview, bro. When I was like, when I was going.
Yeah, I try to get everybody their first interview. Like that's what we built on. Like I'm trying to give you your first interview to let you to just give people to give you something to give to your family. Cause a lot of people, like I said, don't got money and they rapping they heart out. They rapping, and it's like. You probably be telling your old girl like I'm rapping, making music, and she like, you ain't doing. I don't just hear you rapping, but you do a little interview, then they be like, all right, yeah. Well, at least your core fan base give them a little bit of belief. Like Wayne said, whatever you do with it after that, that's on you. That's like you need to hit somebody else up that got a podcast.
Can I drop some gems right fast for you? For
that's
the
what y'all here
listeners
for.
Right fast. I'm gonna tie up a lot of stuff was talked about. Just make it all make sense to people who, and so they really can understand it. I preach hype plus giving people buzz. The good as the next person promoting you, right? So boom, we're gonna take it with the grassroots. When they hand in hand, the terminology is grassroots, right? So you got physical and you got digital, right? So okay, Pete gang. We in a time where popularity rules, right? So in order to really make it work, besides, the pandemic here, then slow things down. But certain states is still open full speed like Florida. Okay, we in Orlando, we in a hot spot. Everybody looking. Everybody wants somebody out of Florida, Florida basically, right? Orlando especially. Okay. You have to work your social media. Like Wynn was saying, you have to work it like a job. You do, Matt. That's why I see Matt eyes.
Friday night, man. What you got over there, man?
Oh, that's Africa calling.
Africa Black. Shout out Africa Black. I fuck with that. So boom, I feel you have to post at least 3 to 5 times a day because you want to touch the algorithm.
Yeah,
right.
Keep it going.
The same way you post 3 to 5 times a day, if you ain't interacting with 3 to 5 physical people a day, that's the grassroots, the hand to hand. Everybody knows somebody who rap, but when they actually meet the rapper, you build a cult like fan, like Snoop was saying. Where the love, boom, is different. It's different between internet fans and the physical fans. Your cult fans is why Eminem, Outkast, everybody could drop whenever they want and sell. Let's go speed it up. Gucci took advantage of that. Boom. Jesus didn't understand it. Whatever. He went to podcasting. Cool. Here we go. So you got to post 3 to 5 times a day. You have to learn that algorithm is artificial intelligence, which is a sequence, right? So like I told people today on social media, if you set a time and you reach out to everybody you know who likes your music, and they post it at that same time, that's penetration. Ross was good at that. He dominated with that. He killed the game with that. Also, you have to study analytics. Why spend your money not what we talking about in 2021, where we at now? I ain't talking about back when I was doing, but we talking about we gonna talk number on number, man on man, in 2021. Why spend your money in the wrong places when you got analytics to tell you who really like your shit? We're in a streaming time, download time still. We're in streaming time, so if your analytics tell you who like you, is telling your demographics, it's called geo. That's all geo-targeting is. It's targeting your audience. I've been drinking, so I might talk slurred, but you gonna get this shit tonight. So boom, you target your audience so you can spend more money on advertising. It's marketing is key. I don't give a damn what it is. If you build it, if you let them know about it, they gonna come. Everybody knows it. Always keep something to sell because a motherfucker will buy a dream if they can. Everybody running on dreams, right? Me, you, everybody in this room, everybody in life is running on chasing a dream, a goal. You have to resonate and build with people. Niggas gonna understand you gotta change with the times. Instagram, what's the main thing on Instagram right now? Is that you know something. But you okay. The primary button on Instagram is the reels. This is what they pushing. If you a rapper, it takes 30, a reel is a maximum of 30 seconds. You do a 15-second reel or a 30-second reel.
That's it.
If you mean to tell me you rapping and you can't record 30 seconds or 15 seconds of your verse or your day, chop it up so people can feel like they know you now. This is how they replacing the grassroots. Well, they can never replace grassroots, but they think in their mind they're replacing the grassroots. Okay, so now fans is boom. So now you're gonna intertwine because social media runs everything. So if people see it and the reels last 24 to 48 hours, and the way timeline set up, which is all algorithm, right? And you spend your money on your AdSense on you see who really like your shit, what cities, what states, what age frame, that's who you target. That's gonna make your money come. It takes 30 seconds to get a stream. It's 20,000 songs uploaded every day. Nigga, cause you rapping, you think you the best? Everybody think that. Let's be for real. Everybody think they the best. But the numbers, I'm into the numbers. People say how to do. I look at numbers. I look at what's moving. Come on, why play dumb? I'm not gonna play dumb myself. I did it a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Why? Salute 48 laws of power, but I ain't playing the sucker to catch. I mastered that law. So now let me go to the biblical on your ass. You teach a man to fish, he eat for a day. I mean, you give a man a fish, he eat for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eat for a lifetime. God bless the child who hold his own. Due to lack of knowledge, my people should perish. That's all this stuff mean. You ain't got to be spiritual to understand literature. It's theology. It's a theory. So, boom, that religion is a theory. Politics is a theory. It's a dirty game, but it's real life. You apply that to your everyday life, man, you will understand. Okay, boom, like I said, I did 5.8 million 2020 on Spotify, 5.3 year for 3 million for. That ain't counting the 8 million that I ain't get paid for because another label in Europe done uploaded my shit and getting the money for the royalties. Oh, everybody ain't know that, right? That ain't counting the artists that shit on me and I still going. Local, big, in the middle, intermediate, I still going. Why? Because I adapt and I adjust. You still gonna have to come back to me. Everybody come back. Yeah. If you don't know marketing, but I do. I just broke y'all down the game and 90% still ain't gonna understand. But that's really that's how they winning.
But they ain't even gonna try to understand it. Like they ain't even gonna go back and try to understand it to it. But we got Maddie. What you think the new like what you think get an artist popping?
What nowadays?
Yeah, since I'm just saying, like Maddie, he the DJ in this area.
Popularity.
Yeah, popularity.
Popularity rules.
TikTok.
Popularity.
So everybody should just make a song that could be like a TikTok song.
Nah, it's the labels. like with beatbox.
Who?
Like with the record beatbox. Mm-hmm. Like people in Florida, like that record is old. Like
yeah.
Like when he signed,
Got him?
Yeah, that Spot Got Him record.
Oh, when he signed, you said the label.
He jumped on it.
He signed to Giffen. It's like a branch of Interscope. Yeah. They paid the influencers to do the dance to it to boost that record up. That's why you hear that record all over the country.
So Junebug, that's who kind of like.
You got to check.
Yeah.
He got to check for that.
Okay.
A lot of these
my uncle been
records.
doing that shit. My uncle been doing that damn.
But as in your generation, what you think? Like what you
that's what we call it.
As a DJ, what do you look for? Cause you be bringing a lot of artists, local artists to the scene too. So like, what you look for?
Social media play a big role. TikTok. I do the blogs. Like that's how I found like Honeycomb Braids. That's how I found Takeoff.
Honeycomb.
What's that?
Who?
He say honeycomb.
Who, Honeycomb Braids?
Yeah, I
Get hard.
Where you from?
Yeah,
From Alabama.
Oh yeah, I hit up mad to find out these new artists, but I don't be.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with them, but they jump out like roaches.
Yeah.
And Big 30. That's how
Yeah, I
found
know
Big.
about Big 30. Yeah.
Buddy nice too. Big 30.
So you said the blogs, when they blog, that how
The
you...
blogs, just mostly social media, period.
Yeah.
That's like how a lot of artists
popularity. But that's that content though, that basically keeping that content up.
For sure.
Yes and no. See, he said for sure, baby, how he think. For me, yes and no. Because you got, with popularity, the more popular you get, the less content you put out. I've noticed, I've been seeing that with artists. The more popular they get, they slow down. Like what I was saying earlier.
But I don't know, I don't know.
No, certain artists still go hard.
Like the ones that's hungry, they go even harder. When they get that, probably like NBA YoungBoy, I don't think he never leave without his phone.
Okay, let's be real on him. I ain't mean to cut you off. YoungBoy took advantage and it's how they say ownership. YoungBoy he owns a percent of United Masters. As he say, he put $10 million invested into it, like you say, right? Boom. YoungBoy owns his YouTube page. When you already got a big following and you get a deal nowadays, they can't take you. That's leverage. That's your leverage. You're not gonna give up your money. YoungBoy built itself, became so popular, and made itself so relevant to the point that the label have to. If he could drop whenever he want, and the label have to step in and get to work and make sure he get service right. He could drop a video that ain't even on all platforms. He do that a lot because he understands that. Boom, you the number one
YouTube.
That's cash, bro. That's endorsement.
So
that's
you saying but that's what I'm
plus
saying. But he keep that phone. YoungBoy keep that phone.
Yeah.
But he gonna keep it because he doing all that.
Yeah, their attention span is short, and they want to be like they want. It's pop. They want to keep. You got to keep your. You know, nowadays, this is my opinion, and nobody else feel up here. I feel like that whole clout thing. They manipulated that word. I'm 37. Clout to me in my time and in my age frame, clout is, oh boy, hey, he got it. You know what I'm saying? They flipped it into you got clout because you popular. You got clout. You doing stuff to become popular. But people who got clout, they grinded and built that up over time. So they manipulated the clout word and they labeled it wrong to me. But okay, that's how they call it clout. So he know what to do. And then on top of that, you got to look at it like. He the underdog, truthfully. They shitted on Jit. I've been on Jit since they told on him when he was on probation and he violated and was on the run. So I watch a lot of them alone. I watch a lot of them. Then his business straight. You know what I'm saying? He got good business people. He got Fee behind him. Fee is Lil Wayne partner from Squad Up. Y'all remember Squad Up, right? Fee, I got you. Wayne always said on the song, "Hey Fee, I got Young Money." Fee managing him. You know what time it is. You Lil Wayne right hand. You know how the changes finna come in. You see what's going on. Boom. So he controls something before the label stepped in and got control. Google owns YouTube, but artists own their pages, so they gotta pay their money on the streaming. It's 30 seconds to get a stream. He dropped video. It's no different from dropping a song. It's 30 seconds to stream. Boom. Oh, on top of that, they dropped the okay, you could get an ad after every 8 minutes. So you mean to tell me podcasters are able to make fucking $10,000 to $18,000 off an episode that do 1 million views because of the placements of the ads and all this? Look at the money. The money got more lucrative nowadays for these kids, so they could get it. Yeah, I agree with and say some labels will give you 50, but a big label they gonna come at you like this. We're gonna give you $250,000 for your pocket. We're gonna give you $300,000 for your album. $300,000 for your album, and we're gonna give you $300,000 for marketing and promotion. Boom, that's your deal. So that's the $1 million deal structures nowadays. Oh, I forgot 150. Okay, boom, 150. Oh yeah, we're gonna give you that in what they call media training. We're gonna teach you how to talk so you don't embarrass yourself on this camera. So boom, so that go your $1 million deal nowadays, right? Boom. They can't make no money till they recoup that million, but like you said earlier, internet fans and real fans, it's 360 regardless. If you can't stream that good, we gave you 300 to promote this album. I mean 600. It's 300 to make it, 300 to promote it. We gave you 600,000 to break a record in the United States on radio is $250,000 to $1 million. I mean $1 million for the whole United States. If you ain't spending no good money, and keep in mind it's $1 million. Your deal worth $1 million, so you ain't finna spend $1 million. You gonna say, okay, I'm gonna spend 100,000. You spent that 100,000, right? These just hypothetical numbers. You spent that 100,000, leave you 200,000 or whatever carryover from what you ain't spending to record. But let's see, you record, you under contract, so you're gonna use our video, man. Unless you already got that much creative control and that much leverage coming into it, well, boom. If you ride way, cool. Alamo signed him for $20,000, he recouped. They said he signed a deal for $20,000 and recouped all his money. So now look at his value. He can do whatever the fuck he wanna do. I returned all your money. It ain't nothing but a loan. I made you all your money back probably tenfold. So now we gotta renegotiate. I'm gonna get more
real
money.
About to make nigga don't want to rap no more. Nigga about to be
Shit,
like,
modern day slavery.
they don't want to rap no more. They're like, why they doing all this rapping?
That's why they preach for ownership nowadays. Because if you don't own nothing, then boom, you can't go nowhere with your masters.
So when you feel like a person need to sign, like, do you think a person need to sign if they say you got a buzz?
I mean, just my opinion. I stay independent as much as you can. That's just my opinion. The game laid out where it could be that way. You know what I mean? Just depending on what you want to do. Only time you really need a label per se, per me, is like he's saying, if you want them to put that engine behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get that.
Nationwide radio, all the little extra stuff. But realistically, you can. This is how I look at the game anyway, bro. What's the meaning of success of it? If you're feeding your family, you're successful.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's levels to this shit. You want to be $100 million person, or you could be a 200,000, 100,000 a year person, and you still living, feeding your family off what you love, bro, and staying independent. I know some independent artists right now, just every month, all their streams, they're making 50 bands a month. They're making $1 million already over a year. You get what I'm saying? So to me, realistically, my opinion, it's just my opinion. Don't make me right, don't make me wrong. I would try to stay independent as much as possible.
Yeah, I think
I agree with everything Wayne said 100%.
Yeah.
But when it opened back up and it's time to tour, independent can't get you in a high class venue. It can't get you on a Live Nation tour.
Right.
But that what
it can't get you at the festival.
But that's what he's saying. Like if you want that, if you want that,
stay independent till you need that double-digit M's.
Correct.
Yeah. Stay independent till you get to that Dolph status, the way you're going to get you 20+ million from the label. So I strongly agree. Stay independent and push it. That you have to look at it like, fuck all that. It come back to relationships, man.
I don't know. I think it just come to everybody have their own situation. So it's like if you got the money to push yourself to be independent, cause like they hear the numbers that you calling out to even push you to keep your popularity up. Cause once you get popular, that shit don't stop. Now you finna spend real money, especially if you independent. If them people start looking at you, and now you gotta really figure out how to push myself. Cause now you gotta really be creative. Cause now everybody's eyes on, and their eyes only gonna be on you for so long if you don't. Right. So I think that's why a lot of people just go and sign with a label because they don't have that money to you know what I'm talking about, to push them. Just like you said, I think sometimes artists' fame blows up faster than them, pocket wise, and it just discourages them that they can't do what they want to do and they got that popularity. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, there's so many different factors in every different situation. We can sit here and analyze it all day long. Everybody gonna have good points. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everything is relevant, but to each his own situation. You get what I'm saying? When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. When God working in your favor and it's time to go, it's gonna go. Period. You feel me?
So with Chance the Rapper, he ain't totally independent?
I don't think he's independent now, is he? Real? I don't think he is now.
I gotta pull him up. But it's something out there called label services. Label services.
So you get to use their resources.
Yeah, I take an interest in your artist.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, let's partner up on it. The biggest thing now is partnerships. Let's partner up on this artist. We're gonna blow them up to go get them X amount of dollars from other labels to start a bidding war. G Herbo good at it. He tell you he used label services. Can't nobody in the room say they never heard of G Herbo. You know what I'm saying? He used label. He was the first. He was one of. Boom. Label services started when artists stopped letting you know they were signed, but you see them popping up everywhere. You ain't got no $1 million investor to put that money like that.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
Right.
Like I said,
they not signed, but they doing stuff that the majors are doing. Somebody behind the scenes making it happen.
They did a partnership with a major, and they gonna blow them up to get them a deal. You saying, but like, the each is own. But that's the ones who really boom. Then you got the ones who, it's depending on what you're trying to get out the game. If you're trying to be in the game and be the richest nigga out the game, then you better do the best business.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, your first contract gonna be your worst contract.
To get you in the door.
Yeah,
your first
besides that,
whatever you
gotta
do,
have great music too.
Yeah, you gotta have great music. It's like you have to figure out, each artist has to figure out what they're trying to do or what their vision or their goal is. And then you build to that. You build on your strengths to get there and learn the stuff that you don't along the way.
And the audience, you gotta know who you are.
And that's a good point. See, the audience is key because look, that's what I'm saying.
Targeting.
The music industry that I'm mostly in is urban, rap or whatever you want to say. But then there's a whole nother lane of music. I'm gonna just use country rap. Mm-hmm. It's a small circle of people in that rap lane. I seen somebody come in the game in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
6 months, and literally making tons of money off their music, millions of views. When they drop a video, it's 6,000, 7,000 people on YouTube watching them live. So in the first 5 minutes, they got 10,000 views.
Yeah, so they
subscribers going, but I'm saying because they found a niche, their audience is that particular lane where there's only a group of people. Where the game that we're in is so saturated. You get what I'm saying?
Like everybody.
People not going to drive that traffic to YouTube like that. You get what I'm saying? But that's what these people are doing. These people are trained on this because it's a cult type following. You get what I'm saying? It's a small knit little thing. I've seen them on eyes.
Yeah.
6 months.
That's why I went to
6 months. Every video, 7 videos straight. Every video trended top 20 on YouTube when they drop. When they do a countdown, they real fan base that they built up in 6 months.
Yeah,
is watching them live, interacting with them. How many artists? How many big artists you see interacting, chatting with they fans when they about to release a video? They don't even do that.
Right.
It's a different. You know what I mean? That comes from like what you said, knowing your audience, engaging with your audience.
That's geo-targeting though. That's all. Yeah. That's all analytics is. That's what I just say. You gotta learn who like you.
I'm gonna use this as a perfect example. Okay?
Learn who like you.
And then you can create your own tour off of that too. Once you know where your fan base is at.
Definitely, because it's a cult following.
Take your top 5 cities and find you a venue.
Example. My first.
Take your top 5 cities.
My first DJ album I dropped.
And book you.
July 17th. I worked with all the people that had a lot of buzz in Florida. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, man.
I did one song with in the country lane. That one song got me way more streams, way more followers, way more fan base. People reciting the intros,
right?
Because it's a cult fan base, and it's through the roof. Where I had a bunch of talented artists on there that a lot of us know, but no following like you think they do.
Right.
The following is not there.
I believe that.
And why you think that be?
It's an oversaturated game, bro.
It's because they created a sub-genre to rap.
Yep.
Country rap. No different from when EDM came about. No different from when emo rap, SoundCloud rap came about. When it's new, it's gonna hit. You ride that wave. And you gotta be real with yourself to say, you know what?
The country rap been around for a long time. Been around since 30 years.
It been around,
When I grew up,
it just got popular.
No, I agree with that. But I'm saying when I grew up
with Old Town
Road. Let's be real.
Yeah, but it's way before that, bro. This in the 90s, bro.
It's been before that.
Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll.
Name.
I'm naming them.
Okay, my bad.
That's what I'm saying. These people in the 90s was selling units.
Yeah, they were.
Units. I'm talking about $20 CDs. I'm talking about they selling units. It's before the internet got crazy, bro. Country rap been around forever, boss. Okay. It just evolved with the time of social media. Study what I tell you. I'm going to give y'all a couple artists to go watch. Watch when they drop their videos, how they do it. Watch how their fan base interact in a different type of way than the normal rap game do. It's a different thing, bro.
Yeah, Jelly Roll, Haystack, Lil White.
Right.
I'm into all of that, so I know. But
I ain't know country rap been around that long, but I could believe it been around that long.
Yeah, but it's not even country rap. They labeled it now country rap.
Yeah, it's just country music.
It's people from the country rapping.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So that's the category when they register their music.
But it's like kind of like with pop music, because like a lot of pop.
It's about to be an official subgenre, I guess, like you said.
Genre, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause just like pop music, a lot of people that do pop, they be trending. We probably don't know they trending, but they be trending hard. Like
like number one in the nation.
Even besides that country rap, there's other like type of genres, like different rap people that's doing crazy numbers. We don't know. We might just happen to run across them. Rare be like, hey man, you seen this dude? I be like, I don't, because so many people coming out. It's oversaturated. So I might check somebody and be like, damn, this dude here hard, but he from a whole different style, and you never know who he is. So it's people out there winning, man. It's just.
What you think of Mario Judah, both of y'all? Mario Judah, right?
I mean,
you know my big fat dude.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
funny
people winning where they win. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't never.
I was talking about different rap. Okay.
I feel like people.
Is he rapping? Is that rap?
I mean, call it what you want.
No, I'm saying like me. I'm not saying about winning. I thought it was like,
you know what they talking about?
I mean,
I'm just saying with it. Is it
Never
rap
heard
or is
of
it
it.
just like rock?
I'm a
you
fan.
said
He
you
a
fuck with
nigga.
it?
I'm a fan.
I think it's rock music, but he a nigga.
I'm a fan of all
That's it.
creativity.
Correct.
It's just not my shit. I'm not a Mario Judah.
I'm a big Lil Uzi Vert fan. Most people died before the diamond in the forehead. I like Made in Tokyo. I like Rizzy Roy. Well, 24 Hours. I like Fat Nick. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of different shit, right? I like the artist Wayne working with on his project. I like Haystack. I like Lil White.
4 years now.
I like Jelly Roll. I like all these people.
Yeah.
I like creativity. That shit just
Know the product.
Yeah. I know what that is.
You know them?
Texas.
She hard.
Y'all got mad and said, man, I'm on the urban.
Nashville.
Jelly Roll from Nashville.
I know Jelly. I know who that is. Yeah, from you too, nigga.
Man, he said my art be different.
Jelly Roll been doing this since the 90s.
I like the juices. I like the cheeses.
Man, he said my art be different.
You got to see one thing I learned with this shit. To have longevity in it, you have to tap into everything and see really what's going on. That's gonna carry you over. Walker rap career slowed up. He got into EDM. Changed his life.
One.
More money than he ever seen in his life.
Really one.
They patched him up with Who Kid.
Overseas.
Because EDM really is DJ driven. They patched him with Who Kid. They went on a tour. Changed his life. Walker told me this personally. I pull up the conference call when he sat on the phone to me. You know what I'm saying? You have to tap into different shit. Like, it's cool to... I believe DJ is supposed to be the most well-rounded people in music. I really feel that. But they may disagree. That's just my personal opinion. But one thing about life, I understand everything that's going on then, now, and that's going to come. So what that tell you? DJ's got to be... That means it got to be some truth to that. You have to be... You see, Wayne said he went to country rap. He in the genre now before it even get all the way official stamp to the public. It might be by now, ain't no telling, but you get stamped, so he already in that. He already in there. So now that's what the youngsters say an OG, a vet. In our time we say a vet. Youngsters say OG. He already in it. He understand. I understood EDM. Me and Five Venomz. Why? Cause we through the mixtape shit. Look at Five Venomz now. He the head DJ at Rolling Loud. I just gave y'all niggas a plug too. You want to holler at dog? He get you in there if he like your shit. It's business, it ain't personal. Most niggas get in their feelings. I learned from a nigga who went to prison and did 40 years, bro. The man who can control his emotion wins in life. I could laugh, I could joke, but I could adapt it just to anything, and I'm gonna win.
That's
bro. On a small scale, I did 60,000 in streaming, sitting on my ass, cause I understood to learn the fucking marketing. Nigga say, "Oh, that ain't no money." Nigga, you rapping? Is you making that? Is you making it off your stream?
Nigga, they ain't making that on a job.
Is you making that? Let's be
they
real.
Ain't making 60 bands on a job.
Let's be real. So, like, everybody entitled to opinion. Opinions like fucking cars.
Assholes.
That too.
Everybody.
Calculate whatever lingo they want to use, but let's keep it real. We're gonna keep them game. I'm gonna kick game to you. Whatever you think hot, young nigga, hot. Drop that shit. Push that shit. Put money behind it. At worst, if you can't put at least $200 into every song you drop on ads, on top of getting your other shit, your promo and doing what you got to do, you shouldn't be rapping, dog. 200. You shouldn't be rapping. I said at least. That's why I said no. I said at least.
Yeah. Killing dreams, boy. Y'all really killing dreams over there, man.
Dream, man, nigga.
Man, you got jokers that don't got 200.
That's real life.
Okay, if you ain't got 200, you build yourself a budget. You'll build yourself a budget to go buy them Jordans. You gonna spend money to keep up with designer and fashion for what? Kevin Gates said it best.
You said the popularity. You said the popularity.
A white Air Force Ones. Kevin Gates popular, right? We agree.
No,
right?
we talking about for the artist that gonna spend 200 on them Jordans. They gonna post that. That's gonna work, right?
Go to Greenbrier Discount Mall in Atlanta and get it for a low price. Get the AAA replicas. Fuck it. Go to Greenbrier. Get you some Loud Made diamonds. Fuck it, it test out, nigga. What you mean? Quit playing. Go get you some silver and get it plated, nigga. That shit ain't playing. It's ways to do this shit now on a budget. Nigga, they got payment plans. Like, let's be real. Hey, Killer Day Dreams, I'm gonna keep it real with them. They don't like
a lot of your favorite artists on payment plans and labs. And,
come on, man. Let them go a jeweler.
They got their ice on.
Let them go a jeweler and they get famous.
They got a loan on it.
Hey, where my money? Where my money from my jewelry? When I was believing in you. Walker said he was hot and he wasn't making no money. See, popularity rules, but you could be famous and broke too.
Yeah.
Them numbers are tricky ass, man. You could buy numbers. Let's be for real. Anything that's a number you can buy. Subscribers, likes, views, plays, followers,
comments,
unlikes,
everything.
comment. You could buy a fucking verification for $2,500. You know the right person. Let's be for real now. Niggas want to play, I'm going to give you a real game for real, dog. And then I'm going to win regardless. You know why? Because I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I ain't playing.
I feel like a lot of artists, they put more money in their market. You really don't even need to change. I see artists that pop just because they marketing. Like, you probably don't even know what this artist look like, but you hear their music everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people think, like, let me go buy this big old chain. Let me put 10 bands or 20 bands around my neck and get the popularity instead of putting the 20 bands behind my marketing and let everybody hear the music. What you think?
I agree. I was laughing because Big Bang say some of the fake shit look better than the real shit. That's what Big Bang said. I agree. I'm gonna be real, man. I agree to that shit. That it do.
So y'all had DJs. If I walk in with I'm iced out with is that gonna make y'all play my music?
Hell no. Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no. You could be a rich nigga and sound like motherfucking hot wax.
No, I'm saying the music good, but I'm saying that gonna get your attention.
Nope. Business. I got bills. I'm married. I got kids. I've been.
What about you, Madden?
Too long.
I already know Misbury, if he was a DJ, he gonna play my shit. He see them chains. That nigga, he gonna beat me at the. When I walk to the DJ booth, he gonna beat me up. He gonna meet me up.
What you say, man?
He laughing because he know this truth. But once he see that bling, he like, who that is?
Yeah. He on.
Well, I can say this, me personally, my whole DJ career, I never took no money to play no records in the club. If the shit was hot, the artist was working, and I like the music, I'd run that shit because I was already getting a check to be in the club. You feel me? So the me is just building a relationship.
What about you, man? That
just me personally.
Looking like you.
Nah, he's taking a check.
Hey, this is new generation. This is new generation. That was the old. That was the old way.
No, that wasn't the old way. That was my way.
I reach out to you like it's hard. Like cut a reach. Like I reached out to him. Like I play music every set.
You somebody you don't know. You gonna be with Mitch Bree.
But before we go,
you need him.
Hey, before we go too far, I want to let everybody know I'm the reason that Matty on here. Cause I told him, come on over.
Oh, you? I thought DJ Real told you.
No, I said come on over.
He did.
I said come on over.
You try to kick him off.
Yeah.
DJ Real. I got it now.
To promote himself.
Yeah, it go. You got the big KC hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you ain't even supposed to be on the camera. You should have put that in the back. Wayne was looking at the hat the whole time he sat down. The whole time he sat down, we was just looking at the hat.
The process of doing the album with real distribution, right?
We ain't looking at the hat like it's gonna change the tempo.
Tell the people the real process of putting these records together from a DJ perspective, man. And salute to you, boy. I like that Slim Chance album.
That shit a headache.
Elaborate on it. Elaborate on it. No, you ain't gotta make nobody mad, but
no, it's a headache to a certain point because you're dealing with some of the egos, especially these days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because everybody like, I don't like that person, I don't like this person, I don't want to be on a song with this person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's just like that's why this go around. My second album, I'm just doing one-offs. You know what I mean? Me featuring the artist.
One off is
that way I ain't got too many songs of me featuring two different people because then it's just like. I ain't got to deal with the egos. No, but
what the one-off is?
Cool, just saying me featuring somebody else. You know what I mean? I'm just talking on the record at the beginning, working with different upcoming producers who I believe in, like a lot of great producers.
Oh, so before you would just put the whole, like you'll pick it together?
I might get a hook from you and go put this person on the first verse, this person on the second verse.
They might not get along and that type of stuff.
Damn. But I mean, it's more than now. I'm not creating the beats, but it's definitely me. I'm in the studio, hands on with it. You know what I mean? Making sure the shit sound right, making sure that this person go with this, and making sure just collaborating. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's about bringing people up. You know what I'm saying? Like even like other DJs, you got to bring people up and help people. That's
I know nobody ain't doing no jam pony no more.
Blessings, bro. Because I ain't never. You know what I mean? I was like real rich out to me and be like, "When let's do a tape shit, let's do it, man." That's all love to me. Like I just want to work. I don't be caught on that extra stuff like. That's why I hate like putting them projects together with them. It's like artists it's too many egos, man. Work together, come up together. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see the shit. But it's cool though. I ain't tripping, man. But the experience, you got to make sure you got your paperwork right. I can tell you that.
That's in
this
business.
You got your paperwork right, your publishing right, and then what people don't really understand, like the game now, is you really not necessarily eating off so much of the publishing. You really eating off the master.
Facts.
So if you ain't getting a piece of the master, producers. Artists, you really not eating as much as you think you're gonna eat. Period.
Okay.
The masters is key.
Okay. I need to do some jam pony, man. I miss jam pony.
It's cool though, man. I ain't tripping, man. It's just one of my things I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done did it like I was saying earlier before we started. I done did everything. I came from mixtapes, hustling in the streets with mixtapes. I done did the mix DVDs. I done put out documentary telling about my life story. Now I'm on putting albums out. You know what I mean? So it's just part of my story, my path.
Man, that what you about to be doing soon?
I got records with artists.
No, I'm talking about putting together the whole mixtape thing. You ain't came out with no mixtape yet?
I do.
You do?
Like 2 mixtapes out.
Damn, I'm sleeping on you.
I got the
I'm sleeping on you.
Gatorade tape.
Who you got on there?
I got Richie Rich. I got Glock. I got Hot Boy. I got Rico. I got Tote. Pootie. Just like a lot of the younger artists from
the city
who popping like with the teen crowd.
Oh.
And then I got like 3 songs in the vault with Richie Rich from across town. That's it.
You getting there? You working his way up?
Alright.
It's a process.
After you pump fake on the mixtape, you wanted to do with me.
Oh shoot, we can do it. Shoot, we can do it tonight.
Yeah, you pump fake twice.
Man, we can do it tonight. I got some unreleased shit in my computer. Like, I don't
It ain't called leaking. It's already out there. In the record we got on the line already.
But did he pump fake like double dribble? Remember double dribble?
He pump fake like D Brown on a jump shot.
Oh man.
Double pump, man. Pop, pop.
They just said Matty went Hollywood.
He
That
went
probably wasn't
Hollywood
Hollywood
See, I was
time.
on your side.
Bro, he went Hollywood on us too.
I was
That's
on your
cool.
side.
I don't
man.
remember when you went Hollywood. You ain't never went Hollywood on me. Nah, I ain't
And you
never.
pump fake on
I just know you be. I know you be like
Nah,
Miss Bree. You gonna be on
schedule.
every scene.
Schedule.
Man, I'm Hollywood. I pick up.
Nah, you ain't never been Hollywood with us.
Hey, look. Tell it, Maddie.
Been Hollywood with you? What?
He was like, man, all right, now, nigga, I'm put that fire to you.
Nah, it ain't no pick up the phone shit. You better pick up my phone call, nigga. I pick up yours.
Oh.
But I'm just saying you got Hollywood for a second.
You got Hollywood.
That's cool though.
Oh, if I would have known that, I'd have kept your ass over there.
Oh, nah, I'm here right now.
That's Coach Wilson, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
I
ain't
done made
Hollywood.
sure.
I ain't never seen on Hollywood. I seen him doing his Hollywood thing, trying to be Hollywood,
Yeah.
but he ain't no
Okay,
go Hollywood.
you-
He try to be Hollywood. He probably
went-
got over
okay.
there and got mush, and you just like fucking. I don't want to go
That's what
over
I'm
there.
talking about.
Nah, I ain't talking about physical mush. I'm talking about just with personalities and egos, and you just like, nah, I'm gonna fall back. You get what I'm saying? See, that's what he did. He thought he wanted to be Hollywood, and went over there and seen Hollywood ain't Hollywood. And was like, nah, let me go back. Let me go back to those to the humble people over there.
Shit got there.
Gotta stay humble. Staying humble is the key to longevity.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't
Fuck
humble,
around
you
and
go
get
to
beat
acting
the
this
hell up.
way, you gon' because everybody come down at some
You gonna
point.
come back.
Yeah, you gonna.
That would Riley talking about. He said you done left us for a minute. I don't remember that little minute. You must went over there real fast and came back. It must was a quick visit, Riley. How many months? Like 2?
I left it alone. I don't know.
You be DJing that hell long.
Look, so him showing up today is surprising.
I think he be.
Hell no. He been back from Hollywood.
Oh, he been back from Hollywood.
Yeah, he been back.
Damn, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie, you ever DJ? You DJ at the Amway, don't you?
Look, see, that's all
So
he.
you DJ at the Elm.
I thought he DJ.
He just want some clout. What that is? Damn, wait, come on, man. He about to get his phone
For the
number.
Magic game.
Yeah, if he would have said yeah, well, it would have been over. He would have been.
Listen, man. Hey, Maddie, let's give it a buck.
It looks like he trying to line him up.
I ain't never
Man, you
seen
see
no
what that nigga
Hollywood
say? He
movie
was with
with
Flavor
you.
Flav. That nigga stopped his whole conversation. You with
DJ
Flavor
that.
Flav.
What elementary school you had DJ at that what was it, Valentine's Day day? Halloween party. Right. He saluted, he came through. What was that? Killarney Elementary?
Man, what song y'all want to close out on, man? This nigga
Close
ain't gonna
out.
stop.
DJ
Hey, hold on before we play that
New
shit.
shit.
Hold on, before they play that shit, man. Hey, y'all let them know where they can find you at, where all they shit at. DJ Real, the Cold Milk Podcast, bro. DJ One, let them know, man.
Lead it up, bro.
He supposed to be
Start with
whistle.
you.
He ain't bringing the
Oh
whistle.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's cold milk with a K. I've been drinking. My bad. Cold milk with a K podcast.
He said that like you from Alabama.
Nah, you know the man, look. Nah, you know what I'm saying? At Cold Milk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in. All you underground artists. You know, a lot of underground artists feel like they.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
No, you saying it.
But yeah, y'all just tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? We can link. We can do something.
Man, hey, just follow me on Instagram, DJ Win. Hey, whatever you doing out there, man, stay focused, stay grinding, and never let nobody tell you can't do it, man. Shout out to InnerVisionTV. Shout out to everybody sitting right here, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Y'all keep grinding straight like that.
Maddie, put your hat to the back, man. We can't just keep letting you just put that KC, man. That shit aggravating.
You might got it.
Oh, his head. We all put it to the side and say.
Damn.
We
Bro,
know you.
that shit is you.
What?
But
His head?
take that shit off.
That's why we can't tell him to take it off. You know them boys that tell me making them take it off. That's why Wayne was looking at him the whole time. Like, you ain't gonna take it off? Nah, don't take it off. That head too big.
Nah, I ain't take that. No,
Nah.
I was walking.
With the chief hat?
Yeah.
Oh, you bought the lids in Tampa?
Yeah, I bought at the lids in Tampa.
And where you was at? You was downtown? I mean, you was by the arena?
I was by Raymond James, and I was on Nebraska. Walking in and out of Crystal Cabaret.
Nobody said nothing about that hat. Nobody said nothing about your hat. Nothing.
Hey, nobody.
I think that cat boy. That boy wasn't in Tampa. Them boy wasn't said nothing about that. He said he was on Nebraska.
You know what I'm gonna say? He said he walking up and down Nebraska.
What you gonna say?
That's like walking up and down the trail, bro.
Real good.
Hold on, what you trying to say? Hold on. He trying to figure out why you what?
I just say, walking up and down Nebraska like walking up and down the trail.
Yeah, what you go walking? What you trying to say?
No, I'm saying, man.
I told you, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Man, DJ
walking down Nebraska like going on the trail.
That's a hell of a walk. That's a hell of a walk, Nebraska.
Welcome to the business.
Super Bowl weekend. Shit. Winter Patrick Mahomes jersey on.
That's what I said, boy. I don't believe that one, boy. When you believe that one? I don't believe that one, boy. Boy, you got Tampa fucked up, boy. You ain't walking down Nebraska with that case you had on, boy. Nigga will make you take that off.
Now we see the hat. We won't see the jersey now.
Jersey at the house.
Okay.
Oh man.
You want to
let the people know where you go.
Man, it's DJ Matty Ice on all social platforms. Artists you trying to work, tap in with me. Brr.
Okay,
y'all niggas shit. I like that. I'm DJ Real TV _ on one half of Cold Milk Podcast with my brother.
Hey man,
hey, I believe you now, Matty. You hit that blue.
What about you, Big Breed?
Yeah, you
breed.
I believe you hit the blue. I know what time it is.
I'm talking the picture you walking up Nebraska. I ain't talking about that picture. I ain't talking about that one. I know you got a video. Everybody video.
Then we parked on Nebraska and then we walked to the stadium, bro.
Oh. My bad.
He ain't walk down Nebraska.
You were walking up Nebraska.
I told you he ain't walk up and down Nebraska, man.
I'm not paying shit to
Them crazy ass Jews, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He ain't go down that far.
I thought he said no.
You would have made Matt out. You would have made Matt out. Catch a murder case.
He was walking up Nebraska with the Kansas City shit on, like, you know what I'm saying.
I had on the Tampa jersey. They was scaring me. I was on Nebraska. They was scaring me. I'm saying
you had on some Tampa shit.
I had on the Bucks. And they was like, yeah, they won. I was like, what the fuck?
But you know what?
I'm talking about crackhead lady.
But I might need to do my shit over because I forgot the little noise.
What noise?
See how many say black?
Nah, don't make it too old. You got too much gray to make that noise, man.
No, I want to cut that bitch.
No, they know.
He already did.
Oh, you gonna do the clap?
These niggas, bro. Hey, man. Hey, do what you want to do, radio, man. We tapped in. We appreciate y'all coming through, man, and dropping this shit on these niggas, bro. Hey, y'all niggas better tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? To tap out. Hey, play that shit, man.
Hey, let me give a noise. I just caught that. That's a super soaker.
What that was?
Super soaker.
A super soaker? What one?
From Walmart. The double barrel.
You should be thankful. Life is so short. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Love your loved ones while you're here. It seems like society is set up for us to fail. The ones that's supposed to be protecting us, they ain't protecting us. So we gotta protect ourselves. That's why I gotta keep a gun. Girl, I know you be playing games, this ain't new to me. All you bitches act the same, you ain't fooling me. Free my niggas out them chains, fuck your jewelry. You always asking me for shit, why you don't do for me? But I'ma fuck with you regardless. I act this way because I'm heartless. This for all them nights when we was broke as fucking starving. Diamonds on my neck, I turn myself into a target. Block you in it like I never met you, I ain't arguing. 2,500 on jeans, what you mean? Yeah, gotta go get some money, I'm a fiend. My knees be catching bodies, trampolines. I'm doing shit that used to be a dream. Now I'm driving in that drop top coupe. I drive that bitch with no license. I know she the swoop. I ain't doing no wifing. Internet gangsta bitch, we ain't doing no typing. It's hard to find love in a crisis. I don't wanna die young. That's why I gotta keep a gun. This shit get hotter than the sun. Bro, now I'm doing what I want. Record labels on my phone tryna sign me. I remember being broken, looking grimy. She think I got all the hoes, she be trying me. Gotta watch out for the trolls, they be eyeing me. Fuck it up, I know I'ma get it back. She know I fuck with her, but I'm in love with these racks. Told them pull me up, double cup, help me relax. I was broke as fuck, but I ain't never going back. Where will you at when I need you? I swear that face should be so see-through. I'm high right now, I wanna see you. I promise I won't ever